The sky was clear, the ocean calm, and we had no idea what was waiting for us beneath the surface. It started as a dream trip, a rented yacht, a small group of close friends, and the open sea stretching endlessly in all directions. The world felt distant, as if we had left reality behind and stepped into a postcard. The plan was simple: 2 days of absolute freedom, far from civilization. No internet, no distractions, just us and the ocean. But freedom has its price. Night fell quickly, swallowing the horizon in complete darkness. We laughed, drank, and told stories under the cold glow of the moon. Everything was perfect, until the yacht suddenly stopped moving. What the hell was that? Mike frowned, stepping toward the railing. The engine was still running, but the yacht wasn't moving, as if someone was holding it in place. Then came the sound, a low, deep groan rising from below. Not a wave, not the wind, something else, something alive. Is that a whale? Emma whispered, but no one answered. We grabbed flashlights and aimed them at the water. The beam of light cut through the blackness, revealing nothing but the churning waves. Then, just as I was about to turn away, I saw it. A shape, huge, moving, right under us. I barely had time to react before the yacht jerked violently to the side. Mike lost his balance and fell, his scream lost in the crashing waves. Mike! We rushed to the edge, scanning the dark water. The waves had swallowed him whole. He was just gone. Panic spread like fire. Emma was crying, shaking. Jake grabbed the emergency radio, but it was just static. No signal, no help. We need to go after him. I shouted, but no one moved. We all knew the truth. He wasn't coming back. Then the yacht started sinking. Water rushed onto the deck, flooding our feet. I ran below, hoping to seal whatever was causing it, but what I saw made my blood freeze. A hole, not from a rock, not from an accident. It was torn open, ripped apart like something had bitten through it. The edges were uneven, jagged, as if something had chewed through the hull with unnatural force. I backed away, and then I heard it again. The sound, louder now, closer. Something was down there, and it wasn't done with us yet. The yacht was going under, fast. We had no choice. The lifeboat, our only chance. We scrambled in, pushing off just as the yacht tilted and disappeared beneath the waves. For a moment, there was silence. Just the sound of our panicked breathing and the gentle lapping of water against the boat. Then Jake whispered, "Do you see that?" I turned, and my stomach dropped. Far off, barely visible in the moonlight, something massive was rising from the water. First a shadow, then something like a head, a mouth. No eyes, just teeth. Rows and rows of teeth. And it was coming straight for us. We paddled. Hard. Desperately. The thing beneath the water moved faster, circling us like a predator playing with its food. The air felt thick with dread, every splash of our paddles echoing into the void. Then silence. No waves. No movement. Nothing. Did it leave? Emma whispered, her voice shaking. No one answered. And then the boat tipped. Cold water swallowed me whole. My lungs burned as I fought against the current, reaching, grasping, until my hand found the surface. I broke through, gasping. Emma and Jake were gone. I spun, searching. Nothing but dark water. Nothing but silence. And then something touched my leg. I screamed, kicking wildly. The surface broke again, and I saw it, Emma's face. Pale, eyes wide, but she wasn't swimming. She was floating, lifeless. Something pulled her under, gone in an instant. I turned. Jake. He was still there, barely keeping his head above water. His eyes locked onto mine. And then, he vanished. Gone. I don't remember how long I floated. Hours. Days. The sun rose, but the fear never left. My body ached. My mind was numb. I was alone, or so I thought. A shadow moved beneath me. Slow. Watching. Waiting. The thing hadn't left. It had been there the whole time. I felt my body being pulled. My strength was gone. My vision blurred. The last thing I saw was the endless blue swallowing me whole. No one ever found the yacht. No wreckage. No bodies. Just a lifeboat, empty, drifting. A fisherman claimed he heard something one night. Low, deep groans echoing from beneath the waves. But when he looked, there was nothing. Just water. A week later, another boat disappeared in the same waters. No distress call. No debris. Just gone. And if you ever find yourself in deep waters, don't look down.